What's his name?
So this is Creature. He is a yearling Border Leicester Ram. We are a farm in New Jersey, and we have white and natural colored Border Leicesters. Creature here has been to 5 shows this season. He was a Supreme Champion at Garden State Sheep and Fiber Festival, and he's been to shows like Keystone, International, New Jersey State Fair, New York Sheep and Wool Festival here. He's a sweetheart at shows. He loves the public. Aww. At home, he can be a little spicy, but that's what gives him his personality. They look for their lock conformation, so making sure it's consistent from the top of the shoulder to the rear. They look for the staple length, and they look for the luster, what gives it the shininess in their wool, and that determines how well of a fiber it will be for people who like to do the crafting portion of the sheep, such as spinning, felting, all that.
What is like the longest that they can grow?
Their staple length without being cut through the year can grow up to 5 inches. When they're being shown, typically we show them with about 2 inches of fleece.
Does that include like if you like straighten it out or the actual lock without
like
straightening?
the lock? Like if you were to measure the lock, typically 6 months to a year. Most fleeces are 6 months of growth minimum. That way you can get a good amount of fiber to spin.
Wow. And he just has an adorable face. What is your favorite thing about raising this type of sheep?
I think it's their appearance, how they look very poised. And when you walk into the ring, you get multiple comments of how pretty they are and how they have that appearance to them that just captures your eye. So here, I can even open up for you and show. So we look for that consistency from the top of his shoulder through the midsection, even down by the belly, and up to the hind leg. Typically this is where a lot of sheep lose their wool conformation, is they have a term called breeching. That's when it like frizzes out on the ends. He's a pretty consistent ram. Most judges have said that he's complete and very consistent throughout his whole fleece.
Yeah. So what involves of like the consistency?
They're looking at the curl pattern, so how his locks look here compared to the rear, making sure that they're similar. A lot of sheep will be very tight up here and then loosen as they go throughout. But a good fleece will have same appearance from here to here.
Now that's just the way that the sheep is just born naturally?
It's mostly their genetics and what their sire and dam come from, their bloodlines. So that's why a lot of people in the show world, it matters to them what their genetics are. I'm a 4-H kid, so I believe the showman makes the animal, not the animal makes the showman. The nutrition throughout the year definitely benefits their growth rate. Proper nutrition definitely takes part into their fleece, and that lanolin that they naturally secrete, it'll definitely be more beneficial with proper nutrition.